This story begins some 12 years ago when the Israeli Housing Ministry set out to provide a Zionist response to the massive Arab building in the Wadi Ara region by establishing several new Jewish towns in the area. But the plan came out only half-baked. The result was massive infrastructure, but little housing and few residents. In the summer of 2002, a group of young Torah observant families decided to take up the challenge. At that time, the young town had only a few dozen Arab families and several Jewish ones. A pioneering group of 11 Torah observant families moved into rented apartments, they set up Jewish educational facilities, and began influencing their surroundings. For every Jewish family from the Torah Seed group which joined, an Arab family left the area, and slowly the atmosphere began to change. Even the veteran families, some from Kazakhstan and others turned by the government financially weak, began to feel at home in Harish.
Someone from the housing ministry contacted us and told us, "We have a place we've given up on, but if you can manage to do something there, it's a very strategic location, very important to the state of Israel." When we came here for the first time, all we saw was a one-street town with massive infrastructure. Very strange sight in the center of the country, not in some remote location.
Today the Torah Seed group numbers 55 families. In addition, another 200 Jewish families live here. There is still a lot of room for other families. Just last week, a Jewish family made Aliyah, immigrated from Canada directly to Harish.
Very interesting place. Wonderful families, a very interesting place in terms of the people who live here. Is a mixed neighborhood between Arabs and Jewish, and what we actually try to achieve here is try to build a city that's the majority of the city will be Israelis and Jewish people, and try to establish some kind of Jewish entity to this city.
We feel a great closeness to the families here. This is a great improvement for us. Our children started nursery school. Yesterday, they returned with lots of new ideas.
Is the Hebrew difficult for them?
Yes, my daughter said, "Mommy, today I will not speak in nursery because nobody will understand me." But she said it as a joke. I hope she'll be okay. She has her sister in the same nursery.
The success of the Harish educational facilities has provided a solution for families looking for first-class education for their children.
We came to Israel, we settled here in this area, we were looking for good schools, which we didn't found. It's not so easy to find a good school here. And then we discovered the new school, which was very small, Talmud Tora Harish. And for about 2 years, my 3 kids are going to school here, 2 boys and 1 girl. And it's really a blessing, and it's really like a big bracha, and we like it very much. And now, in addition, I also found a job here.
In addition to a kollel yeshiva and Jewish schools for both boys and girls, there is also a field school providing tours of the land of Israel. The location of Harish between the coastal region and the Carmel Mountains just off of Road 6 allows anyone who wants to sightsee in the area to receive tour services on the site.
We have 4 tour guides who are working with all the local schools throughout the entire northern region, as well as in the coastal area. Schools in other areas throughout the country also come to us. We also go to schools and give classes on Jewish subjects, such as holidays and Jewish values, as well as taking part in local community by giving classes for local children. We try to meet with Israeli children all over in many different ways. We receive a lot of positive feedback.
A look at the nearby Arab city of El-Fahim shows the extent of the Arab takeover of the area. 100,000 Arabs against only 3,000 Jews, who remain here in spite of the isolation. If you decide to join them, Harish has what to offer.
The main thing we're working towards is the construction of more housing in the area. The infrastructure has already existed for the past 11 years. We need as much building as possible to bring as many Jews as possible to entirely change the picture here. This will take place in the next few months, and we hope to lead this change. What we like most about the area is the peace and quiet. We love the nature here. The community development also speaks to us. The combination of both local community and regional development. We love it.